Look at this. This is a Koenigsegg Regera. So this is a very special car. What makes this car extra special are two things actually. It has a ghost aerodynamic package, and the body is all carbon fiber. It's a beautiful blue color. Each and every line has been made into the material. Okay, let's check the specs. So this is a Regera limited to just 80 units in the whole world, and it makes 1500 horsepower from a 5-liter V8 engine with a twin turbo hybrid system. 0 to 60 time is 2.6 seconds. It doesn't have a standard gearbox. What it does have is something called the Koenigsegg direct drive, and that means that it doesn't need to change gears, and so the driving experience is completely unique. Looks wise, yeah, it is a little longer than the regular Agera models, and it's incredibly beautiful. Up close, let's look at the headlights. You can see there's so much of carbon fiber. Those small dots, those are of course just for reflection. Now, as part of the Ghost aerodynamic package, the front splitters are a little longer and more prominent, and they're glossy silver compared to the standard gray or color of that's usually found in hypercars like this. So let's have a closer look at the body. There is a very thin vent here. That's of course to let the air out from the front fenders when the wheels are spinning. You have a side skirt with a small wing there, again part of the Ghost package. You have the Regera logo on the side, and I love those carbon fiber wheels. They're in the same shape as the radioactive logo, radioactive hazard logo that you find outside X-ray laboratories in hospitals. Now if you just have a peek in the interior, you can see it's a little different from the standard Koenigsegg models. The steering wheel is the same, but it does have a much larger onboard computer system. I'll come around from the other side to show it to you. Overall, this car is not as track focused as the Jesko, and it's a little more like the 911 Turbo of the Porsche range. So here you have an air intake there in the middle. You have a very unique rear wing system, so it's fully adjustable. In fact, the arms that are holding the wing, they can actually retract. That's why you have a little space there, and the whole wing sits into this cavity here. Now it has additional wings here because of the Ghost package. You can see there, you can see how sleek they are. Now one thing that I don't like is the rear light. Those are very simple. That's it. It could have been a little better looking. Then you have the diffuser, and pretty much most of the rear end is just open. Look at that weird exhaust system. Then you have the main exhaust here in the middle, and you have a rear camera here. There's also a hidden port here for charging the battery, and yeah, everything about this car is absolutely gorgeous. Now you might have noticed a little bit of smoke coming out. That's from that purifier. Yeah. Now the engine bay is here. As you can see, there's no window, so you can't really see the engine, but there is a small Ghost logo there. That logo was actually used by the an aircraft company that was using the facility that where Koenigsegg are made. So Koenigsegg adopted their logo, and you can pretty much find it on every car. Now here you can see the onboard computer screen much more clearly. I had a chance to get inside a Regera once, a yellow one, so you can find that video as well. So I'm here at Allen Class Motors. Their collection of cars is incredible. So they have this McLaren Senna, which I showed you. They have a silver P1, then a very special P1 which is called the Carbon series, because it's, again, this is also all bare carbon fiber. They have two P1 GTR racing cars. These are not road legal. And finally you have a McLaren Elva in a horrible color. But what I wanted to show you is this. This is an Agera R. So Allen Class Motors is actually Koenigsegg's official distributor here in Dubai. That's why they always have the newest Koenigseggs on display. Check it out. This one is also fully bare carbon fiber. Let's read the specs. This is Agera R, limited to one of 18 cars in the whole world, and makes 1200 horsepower from the same 5-liter V8 non-hybrid system. Twin turbos, of course, but 0 to 60 time is 2.8 seconds. Looks wise, both the cars are very different. Yes, they're both bare carbon fiber, and some of the things are the same, like the windscreen, the steering wheel, the roof. Those are of course the same, but overall both the cars are very different. This car of course has a fixed adjustable rear wing compared to the retractable wing on the Regera. Both have carbon fiber wheels, and this showroom is incredible. So I go to a lot of shows, see a lot of cars like these, and you can find tons of videos on my channel. If you're a fan of Bugattis, I have videos of those as well. In fact, this showroom also has a very unique Bugatti. This is a Veyron Super Sport modified by Mansory. Makes around 1,200 horsepower, limited to just I think 2 units in the whole world. The showroom also has two Ford GTs, Ferrari 488 Pista Spider, Aston Martin DB4 continuation model. Then you have a Porsche 959, Porsche 918, and then there's a Mercedes SLS Black Series. And at the back, you have a very beautiful Huayra Roadster BC, limited to just 40 units. And this car is for $6.3 million. So yes, check out this car's video as well as videos of the Huayra BC and other models. So yes, just head on down to the videos description if you want to see more videos of Koenigsegg. This showroom also had the jesko, another Regera that I got a chance to sit inside as well. CCX, CCXR, Gemera, jesko, Regera, so many other models. You can find all of their videos in the videos description with the names and links. And let me know in the comments what you think about this car, because I actually think this is the best looking Koenigsegg ever made, even more than the jesko. So if you have requests, let me know. If you like and subscribe, I'll be eternally grateful. So this car can do over 400 kilometers per hour or 250 miles per hour. It's pretty much the perfect supercar or hypercar out there.